Welcome to China. It's been 4 years since we've come here due to COVID and travel restrictions, but to welcome us back, as well as there being an awful lot of signs, we have a brand new wall. We used to be outside down by the lake, and now we're in a specially built sports facility. Now, it's the day before, everything's being prepared, so let's head inside and check it out. I like seeing the different warm-up walls at each venue. Somehow they feel unique and have, well, a special feel about them. This one here, well, it's very long, so the athletes are going to be doing traverses throughout. Not sure how the speed guys are going to cope, but I'm sure the setters have some plans. Okay, so this is where the athletes get ready. Now, let's go and see where they climb. This is the 8th time that the IFSC has come to Wujiang, but the first time in this sports stadium, and it's been specifically built with climbing in mind. There's a 15-metre high lead wall with space for 4 routes, a speed wall and boulder for another World Cup, because at this one it's just lead and speed. Now this is important for a lot of athletes, and it's the last World Cup of the season. Some are trying to get enough points to qualify for next year's Olympic qualifying series, while others have the overall title in mind. Whatever happens, it's going to be an incredible event, so join me for all of the broadcasts. Qualifying time for lead, and we were looking to cut down our athletes to just 26 men and women. Let's start with the women, and Slovenia's Lučka Rakovic, who fell after the big green volume on Route 2 and ended up in 22nd. Her teammate Mia Krampel did better. 2nd place and 39 plus on Route 2, almost topping out the climb. Another Slovenian, Vita Lukan, touched the last hold on Route 2 and was 4th after both routes' scores were combined. Natsuki Tani from Japan was one of only 2 athletes to get a top for the women, and she finished in 3rd. China's Yuntong Zhang was the highest placing home crowd favourite. She had a big slip on Route 2, but is easily in. But her teammate Jilu Lao cut things finer, last spot in 26th. With her eye on the overall lead victory for 2023 is Austria's Jessica Pilz. Again, the lip on Route 2 was the crux, but she's safe in 6th. Her teammate Matteo Pozzi is also in. Another great result, and she was excited to climb again, but she fell on that jump move. Fanny Gibert from France enjoys climbing in China, and she's through in 21st. Her teammate Manon Healy was behind her in 25th, a low fall on Route 1, but better on Route 2. Zelia Avazu got the tricky cross-through move and jump before falling, the highest placing French climber. The Netherlands' Lynn van der Meer had a good round. She did better on Route 1 with 39 plus, but had a head-first fall to finish that run. Martina Demmel from Germany has been super consistent all year and is in again. 24th, the only German woman through. Oceana Mackenzie had a slightly shorter travel time than usual from Australia to China, and she's inside of the top 10. Jae Kim, the top Korean women's qualifier, perfected the cool foot move sequence out to the left and is inside of the top 5. Finally, Aimori came first. A top on Route 1 and high Route 2 finish, making her the one to beat in China. Time for the men. And Sebastian Helenke from Germany qualified in 26th, just making it after 2 falls in the mid-20s. Japan's Masahiro Higuchi missed the big move above his head and fell for 7th. Yoshida Satoni, one of 7 Japanese athletes inside of the top 10, was 5th, while Neo Suzuki 6th after a dry fire on a cross-through move. Shionamata 3rd, no one topping Route 1, but he got over the head wall, while boulder master Yoshiyuki Ogata was 11th. Philipp Schenk was the highest placing Italian climber with a 9th place finish. Yun Chang Song had a great fight on Route 1. The Korean team is showing real depth to their squad as we near the end of the season, and he'll climb again. Coming from the youth circuit was Germany's Yannick Nagel, who did well as he enters the world of senior climbing and is one to watch for the future. Finally, Saratu Anraku, the Japanese athlete finishing high on both climbs, and you wouldn't bet against the overall lead winner of 2023 getting another gold in China. So that's lead qualifying done with. The speed athletes are also competing in China, and last weekend we saw the Olympic qualifier in Rome, where Alexandra Miroslaw took that Olympic ticket. We caught up with her to find out how she was feeling.
In Rome, I was really proud of myself because last 4 weeks were really hard for me because the big battle was at my home after Bern to fix everything, to put all pieces together. So in Rome, I was just proud and I decided to enjoy this competition, enjoy every stage and, you know, like standing there and be happy because I'm part of this big event. I broke world record, another world record, and just be here now in this very special moment. For the Rome, I changed my mindset a lot. Before Bern was a lot of pressure for the another gold medal, for the another winning, for the qualify, for the another world record, and for me it was too much. So I crashed under the pressure, and after that, after coming back to home, I thinking about it and just decide to enjoy this because I love do this, I love competing, and we are not here forever. So it's not big deal to stress too much and focus just for winning. It's like much easier and much better to focus on be here, to meet all these people, meet these athletes and be with them and sharing, just kind of happy face, positive attitude, not like the focus on the battle because we have a lot of battle in our lives. I'm here in China because I would like to have overall title, but I try to focus on another competition. I'm here because it's like 1 week between Roma and competing here, so it's shame to not come here, especially when I have chance to win the overall, but I not focus too much about it. Like before Bern, I focused too much on the world champion title and for the Olympic qualify, and it didn't work for me. So I just focus on the qualify. Tomorrow I will focus on the final, every stage, and just run and do my best, do my job, and enjoy it.
So we know who's made it through to the semi-finals tomorrow. Behind me, the speed athletes are practicing. They'll qualify tonight, and you can watch that on YouTube. And tomorrow we have the men and women semi-final for lead and the speed finals. Can't wait for all the action, and I'll see you soon.